Ever since I printed my articulated robot model that I designed in Blender on my computer, I started reusing some parts from him, specifically his ball and socket joints. So I've been reusing the ball and the socket, same exact one I used on the robot over here, for pretty much every application that requires a ball and socket. So like my little tank thing here has a rotating turret, goes up and down, side to side, it goes all the different ways. Thanks to the ball and socket, and of course you can take it off like that. Now most of these, well, these three in the lighter gray were printed with PETG filament, which I think for ball and sockets typically works better, but because PETG supports are hard to remove, the bottoms of these were not printed right. Whereas the bottom of this was printed a little bit better, though there are some imperfections in there. The ones in the darker gray were printed in PLA filament. And this version of the turret was a bit of a failure, so it's not really usable because this piece should stick out farther. And as you can tell, this part of the turret, oh, there it went. This part of the turret here has a hole in it. But typically, turret goes on like that, and yeah, you rotate it and do different poses with it. I like that. I know I like it. And then, yeah, I'm working on wheels for this tank. This is printed in PETG, and I have the PLE loaded in the printer right now, so it could be a while till I decide to make the wheels for this, because the wheels for this are probably going to be printed in PETG because, well, the tank body and turret were printed in PETG. And I was trying to print. I made these models of like these robot soldiers that are a slight modification of my articulated robot figure, right? And these guys, well, when I print them small, they fall apart because they're fragile, regardless of whether I'm using PET-G or PLA. So that was robot soldier miniatures or whatever you want to call them that I was working on. Those guys, except smaller. They're gonna take some more work because I gotta thicken up the little connections there between, like in the knees and stuff, knees and elbows and whatnot. But that's all I got to say about that. Thanks for checking this out, and maybe see you around another video. Bye for now.